never. I always make eye contact, and she was trying to show the name of her bar, but I was being such a gentleman, and I wasn't looking.
Well, I'm dyslexic, so I just always look in somebody's eyes. I can't read what's on people's shirts.
Yeah, but usually when it's a woman, it doesn't, boobs are boobs, That's all.
Boobs.
Are we?
We are live.
We are live. I think we were doing a sound check. What a great way to start the show.
We were sound checking and live at the same time.
That's good to know.
Where is this live at? Where are we?
We're live on the Give Us a Shot Network, Facebook, and YouTube.
Here
and
we are.
The X.
And the X.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I call it Twitter.
You don't do X-rated?
I do that.
Two different things.
You ever think about people finding your phone after you die, and then they go to your Google history, and then they'll find out all your deep... Like, I live in constant fear, like I'm going to get hit by a car, and then they're going to go into my phone, and then they're going to see the history.
You have to have a friend who knows your passcode who gets to your phone first.
Yeah, but then your friend's going to know.
My friend could know anything. He just can't tell anybody else.
I don't want anybody to know anything about me.
And that's why private browsers exist. Stay off. Now, what you have to be worried about is even if you're on a private browser, if you're connected to your home internet modem, people can find those searches. So you just have to be on your own private internet and then be on a private browser. And you can do anything you want.
Unless you live off the grid, nothing is private.
Oh,
that's what you have to understand. In 2024.
So what I should be is stop being a creep.
Yes.
I should stop being. So what I could do?
Go to church. Early Captain. Go to church. Find Jesus.
I did that. I was an altar boy, believe it or not. When I was 15, I was getting ready to join the priesthood. I was getting ready to go. Like, I seriously I spent the weekend at St. Charles Seminary.
Oh, the Bear Mayo, yeah.
And like, nothing bad ever happened to me with the whole. I was an altar boy. Everything was good. And then I realized when I was 15, if I do the priest thing, I can't do the sex thing.
Yeah.
So I decided that I was going to stop pursuing the priesthood because I wanted to get laid. Well, here we are, Nick's Roast Beef. The capital of Northeast Philadelphia.
Yes, sir.
If there was a city hall in Northeast Philadelphia, I would say it's Nick's Roast Beef here on Woodhaven Road.
At least it is right now. Right now, we can get a vote in with everybody here and really get an understanding of what everybody thinks in this area. We can get a good poll right now.
Again, I mean, first off, how brave of Nick's Roast Beef to put on a food competition in a location where they sell food.
Nick, we did this 5 years ago.
Yeah, we did.
We were here 2019. We did the same exact event.
Okay.
And we were live in the front foyer area, and I forgot who won, but it was a good time. I don't remember the event really.
I heard one of the hosts was slapped or flipped off.
Yeah, they definitely.
Here we are, double fist in the stateside hockey. He's one of my viewers. Who are some of the competitors that we have on tonight?
We need a list. We have a list.
Remember the last time it was like FOP, Dockside. I hope some of those places are
Is
here.
FOP a restaurant or is FOP the Fraternal
Order? It's actually it's the Fraternal Order of Police, but they have a
bar inside their FOP.
Sure. They have a wonderful bar inside.
If you give me a bad wing, I'm going to let you know.
We do got a list of the contestants, official list.
Yes,
okay,
we got Omer's Irish Pub.
That's a great place. I love their food.
Did I say that wrong?
Was it Omer's? Yeah.
Omer's.
Okay, Omer's. Eddington House.
Oh, E-House? That's in Ben Salem, right?
It's right there.
Yeah, right off Funeral. Okay. That's a great place.
Three Monkeys.
Three Monkeys Cafe. They make great food. This is a great competition so far. I haven't even tasted a wing.
Patty Wax. We were at Patty Wax.
Oh, Patty Wax is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Dagwoods.
I think Dagwoods won the last time. They had a good wing.
I remember a lot of these names.
Nick's Roast Beef is making all the wings, and you have your famous sauces: Patty Wax, Friedsburg.
Yes, sir.
Omer's.
Mm-hmm.
Edited. Three Monkeys.
E-House. Yeah.
NRB.
FOP. Right.
No-show.
Oh, Dagwoods is a no-show?
So that means this year there will be
a new winner.
Champion.
Yeah.
That's all they had. That'd be crazy.
I am flagged from two of the bars that are competing tonight. So that's pretty cool. Like, these are bars. So I'm really excited because these are foods I won't be able to try. I am flagged from Patty Wax.
Start wearing hats.
In 2012.
Wow.
And it was on Thanksgiving Eve. I was in a punk band called Public Urination.
I already know the end of the story already.
So we had a song.
That sounds like
We
it's
had
going
a
that way.
song called Sandusky about Jerry Sandusky.
Oh, that's
And all these kids, this is before everything was 100% like, no bad guys, they're bad guys. But so all these Penn State fans came on stage and started fighting my band. And the bar had to close early on Thanksgiving Eve. I've done many bad things in there. So this is really, I would call this is the list of many bars I blacked out in.
Who do you think has the best food on this list?
food or wings, because those are two completely different things.
Food first. Food first.
If you wanted to go to a sit-down restaurant, Three Monkeys is one of my favorite places in Northeast Philadelphia.
Okay, but I'm like double.
Absolutely, right?
Philly Captain is a famous Philly influencer, I would say.
So famous, one person took a picture with me today. How about that?
No, everywhere we go, people know you. Not everybody knows you. I'm saying everywhere we go, somebody knows you.
I've been to several places and I didn't know him yet, and I've heard people yell his name, and I knew who he was because I follow him on like every social media I have.
Yeah.
But I've never had anybody yell my name in a positive light. So
yeah, it's a good thing. I get people who are negative online, but I've never had anyone say anything negative.
I only get negative online, in person, and in my sleep. I get no positivity anywhere I go.
No, well, you're a dirty salesman. Dirty sales. I hate. You hate dealing with salespeople. Honestly.
Yeah.
So
I'm the nicest person in the world.
I know. That's why I go to PC Richardson's son to buy my appliances on Cotman Ave, because I buy them off him.
Yeah,
it's when you find a good salesman, it's different. You have to buy it. So obviously we like dealing with salespeople because we want to buy something.
100%.
So you have to deal with salespeople. So it's like when you find somebody that's good, you want to keep going back to them. PC Richardson's son and Cotman is where you find the real deal salespeople.
Yeah. I mean, you can't. That is the ideal Buffalo.
So
you can't compete with that.
The first wing, we're done. All right, it's been a good show.
It's over.
The contest is over.
I did,
gentlemen.
I did a wing competition about 6 months ago, and every one of the wings I had were the most disgusting things I've had. So I've been very nervous about.
So you obviously didn't have wings from.
So I had no
places.
expectations.
We got some more. Patty Wax in the building.
The sauce was good.
You basically called the first wing perfect.
The first wing is the ideal.
That's 10. You're saying.
I think
you're saying 10.
The blue cheese crumble.
Nothing is perfect except my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'm not flagged from that war. Taking an extra point.
Okay. So
Patty Wax automatically starts off at a 9.
No, they're lifting the ban as we speak.
Are they? Well, we got to talk to my lady.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to.
What if they were to say, "Hey, vote for us. We'll unban you"? Would you?
I give them. They would get a point.
Okay. All right.
And by the way, I am open for bribes.
Exactly.
There's no
official rules. You're allowed to get bribes in this.
If anybody wants to hire me to do a quiz zone night, I'm more than willing to go to your bar.
You want to pay me for your vote? You can pay me for a vote.
Right. There. Wow.
Can't make a bad hot wing.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
They did not.
Every buffalo wing I have tried so far that is a straight up buffalo wing, great. So good. But this is what a wing's supposed to be.
So
yes.
As of now, I need to hear between Dockside, Patty Wax, and Nick's, who has the best plain buffalo, not plain, buffalo, out of the 3 so far?
Just a buffalo wing?
Yes, the buffalo wing.
The first one.
Yeah.
I would say it's a fight between Nick's just because I love the flavor on it, but there was something about that blue cheese crumble that made me crumble.
Yeah.
About it.
It's going 1-2 punch. There ain't no competition.
Really? All right.
I'll talk to you about something. I had an issue about a decade ago. I was in a band, and not you. I don't know about you, but I was playing Patty Wax on South Street. My band was. Yeah, Patty Wax on South Street. Did you ever hear about the great riot on the Patty Wax on South Street on Thanksgiving Eve, or the band? Yeah. You hear about the riot on Thanksgiving Eve? The guy had a band playing and all the kids, and they had to shut the bar down early. And anyway, I've been flagged from Patty Wax on South Street for over a... Oh, yeah? Oh, you are?
Oh,
It's over? It's over?
the ban has
Hey.
been lifted, ladies and gentlemen.
Shout
Look
out.
at us.
Hey, shout out to Patty West for lifting the ban on Philly Captain.
I'm allowed back.
You're
I'm
allowed back.
We'll be
The ban is lifted.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
Thank
go.
you. Thank you.
Let's go, buddy.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. We're going to.
I really enjoyed whatever wing that was.
Really?
That was a sweet hot.
Really? Oh, wow. Yeah, we have. It's whatever he says, I think the opposite.
Who was that?
I just say what did you, how'd you,
Whatever he says, you think the opposite.
do you ever have to pay, do they ever make you stand outside the supermarkets in February trying to sell the cookies?
Yes.
Does it ever get really cold?
Last I had to stay outside for like 2 hours
Wow.
for a Girl Scout group.
No, it's cool. How much money do the Girl Scouts pay you an hour?
Yeah, for 2 years.
So I'm saying that since you stand out there and sell the cookies, how much do the Girl Scouts pay you an hour? No, it's cool. Not only did the Girl Scout Cookies of America start it in Philadelphia, but so did child labor laws. Google, Peyton, when you go home, Google child labor laws.
Hey Siri.
Yo,
What is child labor laws?
I want to personally thank everybody here because we have a garage filled of these cookies because I used to work at PC Richard and Son.
Right.
So we would sell them at the store.
Yeah.
And so when the order came through, they just re-upped the order and didn't realize I don't work at the store anymore. So now we just have a garage
They don't
filled.
even ask you. One day you come home and there's 18 cases of Samoans.
It's like, you did it last year. Make sure you beat your number.
You know what I do?
What's that?
When I go to supermarkets and I see beautiful little Girl Scouts like Peyton standing outside the entrance
Yeah.
selling the cookies, you know what I do?
What do you-
I go in the exit. No cat.
No cap.
Peyton, are you on social media? You're still young. You're not on social media yet, are you?
No.
Do you ever play video games?
Yes, I do.
When you play video games and your character, what video game do you play? Roblox?
Roblox and sometimes Fortnite.
Whenever you play, do you yell the word bro? Like, bro, why'd they shoot me?
No,
Okay, that's good.
What do you say?
That's good.
I said.
Gosh darn it, Daddy.
Wait.
Instead of bro, you say brah.
You don't
Yeah.
say brah, Peyton.
Brah.
You don't say.
Even worse.
That's I think it went.
What's other words you say?
Same word you just said a couple minutes ago.
Which one?
Cat.
Cat,
Cat.
no cat.
That's the Philly cap.
I'm
no
the Philly
cap.
cat.
No
Facts.
cap.
But you know, cat, no cat means lie. To this day, people say to me all the time, they go, what's the worst thing you ever saw in your life? And I've been involved in car accidents where people died. I've had families lose their houses in house fires. And I say the worst thing I ever saw was Usher at the Wells Fargo Center during Jingle Ball. The worst thing.
I felt like it went on forever. That was the only thing. Like it was a concert
Yo.
within a concert.
You know what though? I felt that it wasn't rocking with the crowd, but I enjoyed every second of it.
Okay.
I enjoyed every second of it because I like Usher. So every song he sung, I knew every song and I liked it. But I was like, yo, there's no way people in this building know these songs.
Right.
Like
Read the room, Usher.
exactly. It didn't match. It didn't fit the crowd.
12-year-old girls don't want to hear the slow bump and
Yo,
grind songs.
They don't know that
We
shit.
want the happy, upbeat song. Question is, first of all, I'm John from Bridesburg, as you know.
Yes.
Is Bridesburg part of the Northeast?
100%.
I disagree.
It's 15th district.
It's part of the River
24th
Wards.
district. Yeah,
I don't
if you
care
go
where
down
the
that
cop.
road. It's part of the Northeast. It's part of it. Perko, part of the Northeast. Tell them.
And shout out. I'm glad they want to be in the Northeast because, like, that Frankfurt area, they don't want to
He
be.
doesn't
in
want to
it,
be.
you know?
He is.
But,
He is. You heard him?
Do you
They
know
are.
what happened in Frankfurt? I am proud. I
Yeah.
am proud to have Frankfurt as part of my name.
Okay. No, but what do they call it? They call it another like area. They call
Hold
it.
on.
They call it Frankfurt, the place
So
where
wait.
John Adams started democracy on Frankfurt Ave.
Yeah.
So let
yeah.
me ask you this.
Yes.
So the 15th police district, right,
Mhm.
is part of the Northeast Philadelphia.
Fair.
Case closed.
Wow.
No, that's not. That's not.
Yes,
case
it is.
closed. First off, is the 15th Police District in
He's trying to
Bridesburg?
say that Bridesburg might not be part of the Northeast.
You nuts?
I'm from Bridesburg.
It's part of the.
Huh? Right. But is Port Richmond part of Northeast
No,
Philadelphia?
no, it's not.
Right. There you
Yes.
go. Case closed.
Say.
Bridesburg Pub is part. Just look at the map.
Yeah, but just because the police station isn't in Bridesburg.
Oh my God, you're biased.
I'm not. I'm from Bridesburg.
Why wouldn't you say it's part of the Northeast? It's at the lower
It's
end.
part of the Riverworks.
No,
I disagree.
they're not the.
It's not part of the Riverworks.
Yeah.
When you look to the left
I
of the city.
No, this is so wrong. Wait.
Oh my God, we got like a mob. Philly Cap's gonna get us capped.
He's saying it's not.
Oh my God.
Part of the Riverworks.
Channel 6.
Channel 6, they call every neighborhood Kensington. They'll go to Fishtown and they'll go, here I am in Frenton Gerard in Kensington.
You better get banned from Bridesburg Pub.
Yeah.
They can't ban me from the Bridesburg Pub. I'm already flagged.
Listen. Hi,
Huh?
I'm Brian Rose. How are you?
Yeah, it's from Fishtown to Bridesburg.
Terrific.
Where are you
So-
from?
Plays when we do it
Bridesburg
live.
Pub, part of the Northeast.
Yeah.
See, she owns a bar in the Northeast. Great bar, Omer's on Bustleton Avenue.
Omer's is great.
Wonderful bar. And she just said the Bridesburg Pub is
I
part-
say Wissahickon is the start
Oh
of
my God, this
Northeast
guy's out of his
Philadelphia.
mind.
When you
That is mine.
right, when you go,
You know what?
He's delusional.
it's
Uh,
We Know Bridesburg podcast where we talk everything
So great.
Bridesburg.
All right, I'm done with this conversation.
All right. We're
I got to go win this
Fox
swing
Sports
bowl.
Philadelphia.
There are 4 neighborhoods part of the Riverworks: Fishtown, Port Richmond, Bridesburg, and
Flip the table.
I'm from Jersey. This is Bridesburg, right? This is Bridesburg.
Weirdo.
Which sauce is it? Honey hot. Okay. Yeah.
Yo, the fact that you could eat that and it's still so good after like 80 wings, it's so good.
go ahead.
Shout outs to Bridesburg.
I like food. Food's good. Bridesburg's wings, the Bridesburg Pub's wings.
Not far from the Northeast.
Even though technically
Dude,
it's
Eight-
good. It's good.
8.7.
No,
Huh?
way too high.
That's a good score. You
Way
can't.
too high. Wow.
You never give a
Yeah.
9. You never give a 9 because you gotta. Yeah, exactly. 8.7. That's not a rookie score. That's a good score.
I love
Sweet-
the Bridesburg. By the way,
Sweet breezy.
all the bars I go to, the one I go to the most is Bridesburg Pub.
Yeah, there you go.
Sweet breezy barbecue.
Just a throw stones from the Northeast.
The reason why I go to the Bridesburg Pub because it's in my neighborhood, Bridesburg.
Right.
It's in the Riverward section of the city.
No, but you know what? I know you thought that already because you came in here. I heard you behind me saying something about, are they part of the Northeast? And I think you came in here wanting to start something.
Yeah.
You came in here ready for action.
Bridesburg's not part of Northeast Philadelphia. I'm sorry.
We got to put it up on the poll for sure.
I've lived. It's not. It's just not.
Are you going to Winter John? Usher won't be there.
Who's playing that?
Right now, they're announcing more tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Is that
Alt
is that
104.5.
is that iHeart?
It is.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you guys can get me tickets, sure, yeah. I'll go. Who's playing that?
It's free, but I'll get you in the client
it's
thing.
free.
Yeah. But it's at Xfinity, like in the parking lot.
Oh, it's one of
And
them.
there's-
Yeah, I remember that.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of fun, dude.
I saw Bastille.
Yep.
They did that, and I love the Pompeii. Pompeii by Bastille.
Yeah.
You like Pompeii by Bastille?
Who?
Pompeii by Bastille.
Who?
Yeah, I know you know it. They
Okay.
play it at every
Tell me.
sporting event.
Let me hear it.
Do-do-do, do-do,
So-
do-do-do, do-do, do-do-do. And then the guy goes, I sound just like him. Right? Pompeii by
Yeah.
I better stop. We're gonna copyright. strike.
Right
I'm trying to-
now, the headliner for Winter Dawn is the main, but they're
can put it
announcing.
down.
How do you feel about? You're into wrestling, obviously.
Love wrestling.
Yeah.
By the way, I am a professional wrestling manager.
Right.
April WrestleMania week. Am I wrestling? No, but I am managing.
Let's go.
I am managing Dylan Mesh and the good doctor, Dr. Ethan Wild. Team Upstanding, they're called, or Upstanding Citizens.
Love it.
And the winner of the tournament, there's going to be a tournament to decide who will be the Labor of Love champion.
Right.
And I guarantee you somebody managed by the Philly captain will be the first Labor of Love champion. Now, will it be the good doctor, Dr. Ethan Wild? I don't know. Will it be Dylan Mesh? I can't tell you exactly, but it's going to be one of the guys I manage will be the champion. WrestleMania. It's called Wrestle, John. Labor of Love. There's other things going on that week, like The Rock and Roman Reigns. But Dylan Mesh and Dr. Ethan Wilde is what everybody's going to be talking about.
Where are we at? No, there's no Dagwood, so I think it is 7.
Okay.
I think we got all. So we can announce our winner at least.
Well, I can tell you this. I'm not voting for the place with the guy who told me to go fuck myself.
Hold up. Where are we at, Warrior? Where's the list then?
I enjoyed FOP. I really did. That dry rub was really, really good.
Both. The best overall between the two, and then what's the best one wing?
Yeah.
My favorite wing was the first wing we had.
That was Dockside.
Dockside Buffalo.
With the crumble. Yeah.
Yeah.
That you never recovered from that. That was it. That was like the creme de la creme to start the night, and you were never.
Could you imagine? Like, I don't know how many lovers you've made love to, but could you imagine going your whole life and having your first lover be the best lover?
Oh no!
So that's what happened to me.
That was sucked.
Especially your first time.
Never again. I never get that again.
Oh, I remember. Anyway, I'm just saying we made love to many wings tonight, and I think our first.
Your first Dockside?
Dockside with the crumble. What about you, Mikey?
Yeah, I enjoyed Dockside. Shout out to the Dockside. FOP got me with that dry rub and the little drizzle on it.
Yeah, the way their wings are cooked the best.
The sauciest one.
Yeah,
was the Bridesburg pup.
Yeah, it was.
It was very saucy.
It was good. I gave it an 8.7. I thought it was good. I mean, honestly, they tried to sway us.
Some people don't like the truth.
You don't argue with the judge.
But you can argue with the judge. Some people don't like the truth.
At least he didn't jump at us like that guy did.
By the way, there are also several things to get upset with in the world.
Yeah.
Geography isn't one of them.
I beg to differ.
Although it is something, there is something critical going on in the Middle East.
I beg to differ.
But we're talking about neighborhoods in Philadelphia.
Yeah. Like everything comes down to geography. Like every war, every fight. It's like this land is.
But the reason why there's a river wars is because there was neighborhoods that lived off the river, Bridesburg.
Oh no, I pulled it up and I'm looking at it and it's like, I don't think this is Northeast. Like, this is Northeast. This is Kensington. Like, you're closer to Kensington than you are to Northeast.
Oh, that sounds like something I said earlier, isn't it?
You're closer to Frankfurt.
Look at that big river. Look at the neighborhoods of rivers in that ward.
This is where you are right here.
Can you Google, Google Bridesburg River wards? And then I will spike.
I don't want to talk about he got really heated, and I don't really want to do that again. He got really.
Yeah, last call for Girl Scout cookies. So
or help yourself.
Yeah.
Jeez. What's this one, Peyton? Tell me about Put on the microphone, hon. Your dad's in broadcasting. He should teach it.
Peanut butter patties.
Peanut butter patties.
I like it.
No, it's good. You live in Jersey, right? Towers?
Yeah.
So, you know where you should set up?
I'm from Brooklyn.
You know where you should set up? No, seriously.
Where?
Next to a dispensary.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no.
That landed perfectly.
That's money.
That's
crazy. That'd be money.
Yeah.
There's like rules. You can only, like, even here, thank God we know the owner, but technically you're not allowed to just set up wwherever you want.
Listen,
you have to reserve it, get permission.
It would be so viral.
Yeah.
It would be viral AF.
Yeah.
The
sign should be like, you'll thank me later.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bridesburg, you're the winner!
All the way from Kensington, Bridesburg Pub. Let's go. Best wings in this area.
In this area. In the South Northeast.
Being part of it. Shout out to Bridesburg Pub. I voted Dockside. But the captain voted Dockside.
Right.
But you know what?
It doesn't matter. Our votes don't matter.
Y'all spoke. Right. And it's Bridesburg Pub. Shout out to Bridesburg Pub.
All right. Make sure you put an extra little gas in your car if you go down there.
Find Bridesburg Pub at 4254 Richmond Street, Philadelphia.
Right next to the Betsy Ross Bridge.